Hello and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Regan Gallo. Laura Papetti is off today. Well, at this hour, the 29-year-old man accused of breaking into the Washington State Capitol and causing significant damage is out of jail. Washington State Patrol says he broke into the Capitol Sunday night. Cameras capture the man knocking items over, tipping over a bus, and throwing and burning flags and smashing windows, and even setting a rug and piano seat on fire. The man was inside the building for 11 minutes before WSP arrested him. Troopers credit the quick thinking of an employee at the Department of Enterprise Services who was monitoring surveillance cameras and alerting them to the intruder.
The symbolism of entering our house of democracy and engaging in vandalism and destruction is itself also heartbreaking.
Work continues to repair what was broken. Prosecutors are charging him with second-degree burglary and third-degree malicious mischief. The suspect is expected back in court by Friday. Right now, he is out of custody. And Spokane police arrested a man they say set another person on fire near the Brown Street Viaduct last month. Police say 57-year-old Dupree Meadows allegedly used an improvised flamethrower to light a homeless man on fire. Court documents reveal the victim's burns reached roughly 2/3 of his body, and he had to be life-flighted to Seattle. Meadows now faces first-degree arson and first-degree assault charges. He'll be in court on Thursday for his arraignment. No word yet on why the attack happened. Well, switching gears here, it's time to check in with meteorologist Thomas Patrick, who is in our outdoor weather center. Now, I was outside this morning, Thomas, and I was pretty cold, but it looks like the sun is shining. So what does our Tuesday with the Mariners later today look like?
Well, remember, the Mariners are way out in Michigan. If they were at home, it'd just be sunny, as it is all across the West Coast here. And I tell you, you got it right on the nose, Regan. Cold this morning, definitely jacket, sweatshirt weather. Right now, in the sunshine, it is warm. I can feel it beating on the back of my neck here. Definitely a t-shirt and shorts afternoon. I know that the current temperatures still say it's in the 50s. That's in the shade. In the sunshine, it is a whole lot warmer. And I do think we'll be up to about 70 degrees or so for this afternoon. So still plenty of warmth to go, even for October standards. Basically, if you follow the cloud cover, it's very gentle, but there's a bit of this ridge in the jet stream. And when you are underneath that ridge, tends to be very calm, very sunny, and most importantly, quite warm as well. And that's where we'll find ourselves temperature-wise. At about 71 today, that's 5 degrees warmer than yesterday. The trend actually continues from here. Several days in the 70s at this stage of October is starting to get pretty rare. So coming up, I'm going to show you how much longer this heat wave will last for October, right? Until we get our next batch of rain and a pretty sharp drop in temperatures. So those details are all coming up in a few minutes.
Thomas, thanks so much. Sounds like a great day to enjoy the patio outside as the Mariners play soon. Well, switching gears, Congressman Michael Baumgartner is taking aim at Wall Street's growing interest in college sports. Yesterday, he filed the bill, the PROTECT Act, which would ban universities from cutting deals that give private equity firms or foreign governments any ownership or profit share in their athletic programs. Supporters say college sports should serve students and the public, not investors chasing quick returns. The proposal would block schools from selling stakes in things like media rights, ticket sales, or facilities, though normal sponsorships and donations would still be allowed. Now, Baumgartner says his bill would protect all student athletes, especially people coming in women's and Olympic sports. Existing deals would have 2 years to unwind if the bill becomes law. And a little heartwarming story for you. The Spokane Mounted Patrol visited South Hill Village. Check out these awesome pictures. I personally love horses, so these are beautiful. These horses are Norwegian fjords, and the breed is renowned for calm and friendly temperaments. The Spokane Mounted Patrol says it trains horses for the community visits like this one right here. That is awesome. And we are not done horsing around just yet. We have a story about some other horses in town. This time, Spokane's favorite carousel was in the limelight this weekend, and KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones has the details.
For generations, both young and old, time slows down with a trip around the Louvre. From the hand-carved wooden horses to the sounds of carnival-style music, this historic attraction from 1909 is worth traveling to see.
This is the National Carousel Association. This is our 52nd convention.
Betty Largent and her husband Don have been key figures in preserving the Louvre. Back in 1991, she started working at Riverfront Park.
Then by 1992, I was doing the restoration.
A few terms as the organization's president, and a couple years later, it's a special feeling to host another convention in her own backyard. Every year, the NCA picks a new city to celebrate their appreciation for a good carousel. And for just the third time, they've landed here in Spokane.
It's what we show off to our families when they come to visit Spokane. You know, they have to be the garbage goat and ride the carousel.
It's something like a big reunion.
And these people here are considered family to us.
But even more than an opportunity to connect, this convention is all about a respect for history, art, and the work to preserve America's classic and remaining carousels in operation. In the meantime, when you're out of town and someone asks you about Spokane, don't forget to mention it's home of the Louvre. And who knows, maybe you're the next member or mascot of the National Carousel Association.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, wouldn't you like to go? I mean, we're going to Silverwood. Come on now.
From Spokane, Brandon T. Jones, KREM 2 News.